Hello everyone, my name is Claudia Lopez. Today I'm going to show my presentation. Chapter 1, titled The Didactic Strategies Based on Songs to Strengthen Listening Skills in Students on the José Eustacio Rivera Educational Institution. Okay, introduction. Most students enjoy listening sounds, and they can often be a welcome change from the routine of learning a foreign language. For the teacher, using sounds in the classroom can also be a nice break from following a set curriculum. Sounds can also help to improve listening skills because they provide students with practice listening to different forms of intonation and rhythm. A statement of problems. The educational institution José Eustacio Rivera is located in Isla Huila. The high school has 1,000 students. The educational headquarters where the research process is intended to be carried out is the José Eustacio Rivera headquarters, specifically the 6th grade of secondary school, which is made out of 30 students whose ages range from 11 or 13 years, with a teacher in charge of the English area in secondary school and educational media. Research objective general to strengthen listening skills, to develop communication skills through use of songs in grade 6-8, of listening skills in students of the José Eustacio Rivera Educational Institution. Specific to perform diagnostic tests to determine the level of listening that students have, to design and implement didactic activities that improve the ability to listen through use of sounds, to evaluate the results of the implementation of the didactic strategy based on the sounds, to develop the communicative competence. Limitations of the research. The biggest limitation is not being a teacher at the educational institution where José Eustacio Rivera results is not being easy for me to access CSA students who are subject to analysis, evaluation, and research in this project. Significance of the study. Skills to listening use songs as a didactic strategy to improve communicative competence in the process of learning a second language, in this case English. The need to strengthen this ability that weakens the performance of students to understand ideas dialogue with. I consider it important to work these skills in the research project zones is one of the fundamental skills in developing to have a good communicative competence. We will explore the definitions of listening skills and sounds later to look at their importance in learning a second language. Chapter 2 Literature Review Overview. Songs play an important role in the development of young children who learn a second language. A testament to this is the frequency with which songs are used in English language classroom throughout the world. Since songs can be considered valuable pedagogical tools. In particular, songs can help students improve their listening and presentation skills and are useful in teaching vocabulary and sense and structures. Chapter 3 Research Framework Theoretical Framework. This study adapts a descriptive Chapter 3 Research Framework Theoretical Framework. This study acts as a descriptive study, which is comprised of a quantitative survey that was conducted among high school EFL teachers in the José Eustacio Rivera educational institution. In doing this study, it was obtained data by using one tool which is a questionnaire teacher views about using songs in teaching English to students. The participants were asked to respond to the items by indicating their level of agreement using a 5-point Likert scale. The 5 options are agree, strongly agree, disagree, strongly disagree, and undecided. Richard hypothesis. Hypothesis 1: listening skills will be strengthened through adapted strategy based on songs and students of 6th grade of the educational institution José Eustacio Rivera. Hypothesis 2: listening skills will not be strengthened through adapted strategy based on songs in students of 6th grade of the educational institution José Eustacio Rivera. Chapter 4 Research Methodology. Methods of research used. This research study used a descriptive method to show the way learners used to develop their listening skills, and it analyzed the influence of songs in the improvement of the English language teaching learning process in the sixth level of basic education students, educational institution José Eustacio Rivera. richer instruments quantitative. Each segment consists of 5 options. In this survey questionnaire is analyzed by Likert scale. Therefore, the oceans have 5 degrees. They are strongly agree, undecided, disagree, strongly disagree. Then the data is analyzed by the result of the questionnaires given. The result was intent to measure the use of songs to the learners or enhancing their vocabulary and listening. According to the participants of this study, songs are bi-level too when teaching English to students because they create joyful atmosphere that helps to develop students' skills in many language areas. Most of the participants agree that songs are fun and full of pedagogical values. Videos often disagreed with the statement. This finding is consistent with Prussian's affective filter hypothesis that emphasizes the importance of a positive atmosphere when learning a language.